Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the wonderful world of Illuna. And we're going to be doing a little bit of work on this tower. And I'm thinking I might want to actually remove that because now I have a hole actually that just goes all the way down to the bottom of this, which is perfect because that lets sunlight stream in. And now there's absolutely zero light sources in this tower. But because it's sunny out, we have light going onto all these stairs, which is great. However, it's not great when it's nighttime and we don't have light. So here's what we're going to do. I built some of these, what are these, light boxes? I don't remember what the exact name is. Wooden light box, yeah. I use these over by the warehouse and stuff. And I'm going to use them here. And we'll just run around, and on every one of these stairs, we shall place one. And that'll provide lighting for the tower. Now, oh, and it's the top already. Sweet. Okay, so now I can put this back in. And theoretically, it should be light throughout. With the light, I may have put that one in the wrong spot. So it's supposed to be on that step. On that step, yep. Oh wait, no, that's probably right. On that step, yep. And on that step, yeah, okay, we're good. So, now I need to keep building higher because this isn't high enough. I mean, that mighty, is that a redwood? I think those are redwood trees. It's still higher than my lookout tower here is. So, build on I shall. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Because that's not going to work. And if I put a block here, it's going to get in the way of walking around. So I might put a block on top of that because we can still get underneath it. And we'll have to leave that open, I guess. For the time. Well, put something there, something on top of it. And then something on top of that. And then remove this and this. I'm not sure why I put that one in the middle because I don't need one in the middle. Okay, and then the stairs go to there, and then we leave this open. Ew, this is kind of sketch. Okay, that whole spot's not a problem, and I can do that. But this is kind of a lot to leave open on a tower. Well, let's see how it looks. I can always, come back and revise things a bit. So, I don't remember now if in the previous episode I had done this. Whoops, wrong block. I'd already done this. But I redid the tower so it's a node wider. So that I can do this in the center. And then we'll even make this smaller. Because I think right now, I can't tell. But I think right now this is actually still the same size as the inner. No, it is. It's one set smaller. That's good. Okay, so we need... Yeah, this is going to look silly. Just a giant open space. I guess what we're going to have to do is refine that staircase somehow. And I think that's going to mean just making it smaller. Which essentially just means putting some... I don't even know why I opened inventory. Right here it is. Just putting some of these there. Do I want to close? Yeah, probably. All right, so it'll just get real narrow there. And I think we have to leave that open to have space to... Oh boy, I almost just died. Oh, actually, no, this will prevent people from being able to die. Because if I fall down now, I can only fall onto the box below it. It's a nice little added safety feature that wasn't even planned. Okay, so what we're going to do is put a stair here. Going in. Stairway. Yes. So we will be able to go up here. Perfect. I don't know what I want to do with this though. Maybe a stair there. Oh, hey. I kind of dislike this though, but as a like just as a temporary thing, it'll work. It won't really be a temporary thing. It's more of a transitionary. I don't think that's a word. Kids, transitionary is probably not a word. So don't say it to somebody and expect them to have any idea what you're talking about. You know what? That doesn't actually work anyways. That was stupid. That was dumb. Okay, so basically what I want to do is put a ladder in to go up. Because that's just so much easier than doing this stuff. And I think maybe... See, I just have to have enough headspace so people can go up. And right now they can't. What? They can't even get down with that one? Okay, so they're pretty much scraping their head on this block right here. I guess we'll just fill this all in. Like that. You know what, we're just gonna do that. And then we'll put a ladder here. Oh, I don't really have the materials for ladders. Yay. Okay, let's I don't know how many ladders I'm gonna need. Quite a few, I bet, though. Let's see if I can remember what a ladder recipe is. Sweet. Okay, full disclosure, I have not played in a while. Like the oh no, I don't have inventory space for this. The past few months have been pretty busy with not mine test stuff. Like, oh, I don't know, buying a house and doing repairs and, you know, all that good stuff. All right, so this looks good for a little run around lookout thing. And then we have this with the ladder going up. Excellent, excellent. So let us continue building. Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought of doing it like this, but this actually works out. Okay, so what if... I'm going to continue this even higher. This will be the last... Okay, so what if we do that, and then we switch to the opposite corner, and we just go around and repeat, repeat, repeat. Gasp. There's no way to get through. Let's clear that block up. Okay, so is that the height we want this at? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, the question becomes, is this a good amount of ladders? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3. I was thinking of doing something more like 8. But you know what? That's not a problem. Because this is a problem. I don't have inventory space for this stuff. Too much junk, man. Too much junk. Okay, so what we're going to do is continue this wall. And we're going to go higher this time. Because 3 is simply not enough. But it kind of had to be done so the floor would work. So as you'd be hitting your head on it. And, you know, I wanted the floor to be like a safe place. So if you do fall, you don't fall to your death. That's kind of the... Yeah, like that. I don't want that to be possible. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be, well, normally... Wait a minute, what? I screwed something up here. What did I do wrong? I don't know how I did that, but I really messed it up. Okay, so if you hadn't guessed, we're gonna do that lovely checkerboard pattern that I am such a fan of. I don't know why. It kind of looks nice, and it breaks up an otherwise monotonous build. And you know, that's the real trick, is breaking up the monotony. And the second trick is having something intriguing for the... Wow, that was weird. Having something intriguing for the audience to listen to. Because, as I was kindly informed by one of my viewers, the videos are a little on the long side, which, yes, they tend to be. And they can be kind of boring. Which, yes, I 100% agree. Watching somebody build a tower, especially when it's dark like this, it can be really boring. So that's why you need interesting stories. Or fables and lores. Those are still kind of actually stories, aren't they? You need interesting conversation to grasp and retain the audience's attention. Whether or not the... what's the word for what you're saying? The conversation? The talking, I mean, would be what I mean, but there's got to be a better word than the talking. But the dialogue, that's what I'm looking for. The dialogue needs to be captivating, because if you're talking about something interesting, people might watch the whole video, even though what you're actually doing is super boring. Okay? People need to be engaged. And by the people, I mean you. Like, if you don't care for whatever I'm saying, why would you waste your time, your valuable, expensive time, to listen to it? Well, I would assume you wouldn't. I mean, I guess I shouldn't, like, say for certain that you wouldn't, because maybe you're the kind of person that would waste your time to watch something that you had zero interest in. Do people like that exist? I mean, can you think of any? If you can, please let me know in the comments below, because I wouldn't imagine somebody like that actually exists, but you never know. There's all kinds of people in this big old world of ours. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and then we have 3, so let's go ahead and do another row of these, I guess. I don't know. I'm just playing it by ear here. So this is getting pretty tall, actually. Well, that's okay, though. Because the walls must continue higher and higher. I actually kind of want to hit the clouds. Oh, wait, there aren't any. What? Is that just because it's nighttime? I don't know. Alright, so we have a very long ladder here. It's really not. 3. Oh, wait, 3? I thought it was 2. Oh, well, whatever. Good enough for me. So we're going to do a layer of... I was going to say obsidian, but this is basalt cobble. A layer of basalt cobble, and then we'll go ahead and do another ring of this around that, you know, to keep everything safe so you don't accidentally walk off the edge. And we're going to go ahead and put some torches in the corners for light. How high are we? We're pretty high. I can't tell if we're still shorter than that tree, though. And you know what? I think we're just going to throw some extra lights here, because why not, right? There's really no way to do lighting that's going to look good. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dig that block out and put a torch in there. There we go. That gives us a bit of light at the bottom of the ladder. Okay. So, the question is, do we continue? And of course, you know what the answer is. Yes, of course we do. Why wouldn't we? But I think our continuation... Oh. Ew. I hadn't really thought this through very well, I guess. So my plan was, and it still is, to make the tower narrower. Kind of like what are those things called? A ziggurat? Is that what it's called? It's like a pyramid, but instead of having smooth walls, it's tiered. Okay. So how do we get from that ladder into here to get to the ladder that goes in here? Well, my thinking is a doorway here. I wonder if... Should that ladder continue up? Oh, no, it shouldn't. Because then that'll happen. Okay, so the ladder... Oh. Okay, so evidently there is still danger to be had if you're not careful. So yeah, be careful. So I think what is necessary is a few more ladders here. And probably some fence or railing would make OSHA smile. Okay, so then... I don't know why I can't place it there, but whatever. I think we are now high enough where... Oh, this is interesting and awkward at the same time. Let's... Why can't I... There we go. Okay, I should really check, but... Okay, yeah, that works. Perfect. All right, so we just keep going higher and higher, you know? I'll put some window holes in this. I don't get that. That's so weird. I'll put some window holes in it, I think. That way we get some light coming in. I must somehow slip out of the node space that I'm in whilst descending the ladder, and then I can't place all the blocks. Okay, this might be high enough. I think I'm pretty high. So that means it needs to be higher still. No, this is just a little decorative, I don't even know what they call this thing. It's a little doodad. Oh, wow. How much of a difference a small torch yields. Just want to put some lights up top. Okay, and then let's get rid of that ladder. There we go. Okay, let's climb down there. Woohoo! Woohoo! Dude, I can't wait to see this from the castle. Unfortunately, we have a very long walk ahead of us. Because, well, you know. Ascending and descending stairs is loads of fun. Oh! Bloodthirsty zombie? Okay. Not too bloodthirsty after all. That's pretty tall. But let's see what it looks like from the castle wall. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh. It might need to be taller though. And I think those corners need the little pointy things like this has and up there has. And that top section definitely needs to be taller. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I will finish it off camera because, you know, we're looking at like 20 minutes here. So if you're still listening, which I have to assume you are, because if you weren't, you wouldn't hear me asking if you were. So that was actually kind of really stupid to say. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.